2 years on. We're back, it feels good.
Buckle up, it's go time. Kicking things off. Limitless trying to play defense against this Pioneers attack. And Fiber, he starts things out.
There we go, the perfect start for the Pioneers. You can see Superlock, he just gets through to committed defense. It's going to be
offense. Meanwhile, Limitless will have to find something. There's a passing play. Superlocky almost sniping that top corner, not able to hit the mark.
Yeah, pressuring them early. There's the shot though with the instant response. Snowy finds the opening.
Huge here from Limitless. Sweaty fakes the wall pinch, instead goes for that infield pass. The backboard. Snowy keeping this pressure on. Amphis pressing downfield. Fiber picks up a pair.
And picking up where he left off yesterday. You can see Fiber here, he goes off the sidewall, so confident in Amphis getting that win.
Had some options instead. Goes for the boost steal. You can see the disorganization there for a moment by Limitless on defense. Back pass attempt, but Snowy has no boost. The cleanup there for Superlocky.
Yeah, easy as you like there from Superlock. You can see Amphis just getting around one. It was actually to die for that got the touch over to Amphis. Snowy in big trouble, low boost. This is a nice touch, it's a great chance. Superlocky no boost, gets demoed, makes the save. Fiber up now, met by Sweaty. This has been the most offense that Limitless have had so far, at least sustained pressure. And that's got to be the dunk in. There he is, to die for.
And look at that play from Snowy at the midfield. Gets the hit, lands on the wall, gets back to it, and barrels it towards the net to die for, going for it.
Like the most mechanical player on the pitch so far this series. There's a shot though with the demo. Back post rotation from Sweaty, nearly cutting them off, but Superlocky with a reset, uses it top corner save, and he puts it in himself!
We have to take another look at this one. Superlocky gets up, uses that reset early, actually gets bumped over to the side. He's a passenger. Limitless. What is see how they do. Amphis out of boost. Awkward situation here for the Pioneers defense.
Oh, very awkward indeed to die for, almost 50 it in, 30 seconds. There's the shot, and there's the equalizer.
And you could see the defense struggling on low boost. Fiber couldn't 50 it to the corner. Superlocky doesn't even make contact with the ball.
With 100, he's going to take it up. Can he do it in regulation? There's the reset. Fiber's up as well. Another 50 comes through. He's got one more. Amphis with the shot. Rifles it off the crossbar.
And tonight, will it bounce
Still
up?
It
does!
Oh! Limitless have stolen game number 2, and don't they love it? Look at him launching downfield. Here comes a shot that bumps. Amphis lurking. In the end, he's passed the back perhaps too much. Fiber's still there. They've got to worry about him. Shot on, saved. Another one comes through and in.
The Pioneers, they had look after look, chance after chance, and they finally put that one away. Good effort there from Sweaty, but the rebound right there. Fiber contesting, fakes the challenge. Superlocky didn't want to dive in.
A very methodical game so far. Snowy, can he get that? The dish off the corner from Snowy, that's class.
Snowy has been so fast, he doesn't flip into that challenge.
Playing mind games, low touch again, dunked. Snowy coming up to the task. They've got 90 seconds just to defend here, Limitless. We might be able to get a game 5 for SSA on land, or will we?
Of course, it's Fiber. The heart of this Pioneers offense. The nerves don't seem to be affecting him.
Still 1-1, they're going. There's a double commit though. That's not what you want to see. Having said that, Sweaty still landed on it. 50 downfield, no one back right now for Limitless. Superlocky 11-3, double if he hits it, and he does!
That was class from Superlocky.
Just magic.
Oh, it's so much control. And you said that, back to Snowy. Snowy! More down and out!
The shot was nearly too good in the end. Pioneers, though, still a lot of defense. Nice demos coming through. Here's another chance for Snowy, and he doesn't miss this one!
Snowy, the captain for Limitless. Never giving up. Had missed the previous shot high. This time passes to himself. Pass into the middle, but it's broken up immediately by Snowy.
There's the pop. Fiber now, he's going to go for the fake. He's giving it to Super Lucky, who has a free double. And lands it! Pioneers 3-1, stay alive.
Super Lucky with a super double to end it.
Single question is going to get answered in these first 5 minutes. We're going to see, does OG, like you said, turn their Swiss around, or does the Gladiators find their first upset?
Gladiators have had a struggle so far, and that might continue. 9 seconds in, that's the last thing you want.
I said 5 minutes, no, give me 9 seconds. JNAB's first one to put OG on the board
And
for
it's
OG Esports.
OG are dominating from the off here, precisely the performance they would have been wanting in the opening minute. Gladiators have to come back in the regional season. It was Stowe, the man who currently shoots, was one of the leading runners, and he takes blood now.
Well, this is what I talked about. You can't count them out. This is also just a great read from Tho all the way around
Team
on
that
it.
OG Esports were going to be able to run away. Gladiators remind us just why they're here. They themselves had a clutch appearance here, but they're going to go behind straight away again from the kickoff.
It's too easy when they're calm, they're collected, and they see those gaps. I mean, even at that point, like, what do? You just say, OG, just 2 minutes for Gladiators to get in this one. We all said it. Gladiators is coming in as an underdog.
Oh, hello.
That's a great pass over to Com. Great redirect on in. OG just continue to build.
Now they're warming up. Nolly, yet another pass to add to the collection. Com was already there. It's 100 boost to every 10 or 20 boost the Gladiators have at the moment. And that's the uphill battle the Gladiators are finding. They will have to look at SSA from earlier. This is a great passing play. His Virtuoso goes under the save, and there's Vert on the board.
I like it. The 1, 2, and through from the Gladiators set themselves up great. It's the first touch, though, from Maxiu that allowed them the space to do what they did and all the way. And you do have to keep in mind in the back, Com's going to be lurking a lot, trying to catch any of these balls that get sent back. You see Noli up. JNAP tries to go down. For now, this could be it, and it will. Com to put OG up.
Com cleans up. JNAPS was on the ceiling, and Nolly made Maxiu rush. That's what it was all about. OG Esports never...
In the back end of things, OG, they're trying to open up those paths for each other and just rotate around. Here comes the shot on target. Great save from Tho.
Will Gladiators begin to frustrate OG? The longer they survive, the more likely. That's not how it's done, though. Com scores.
All the pressure built up to this moment, and you saw Com just kind of waiting a little bit for the boost, but it's left on the clock.
Masterclass in game management so far from OG Esports. They're seeing this one away. They're taking the boost, taking away all avenues of a potential comeback. And there's JNAPS, the experienced head, to step up when needed.
This is NA's hope. They're trying to give NA another team.
Almost takes advantage, but it's not going to be enough. 4 seconds ticking down. Gladiators heading home. APAC has run its race. They had to survive a tiebreaker themselves to be here. But now their race is run. OG claim the spoils, and they survive in the
Gen
Swiss.
G with their backs against the wall, not what anybody expected coming into round 4. But expectations never really are what you'd expect going in. Here goes first killer, his shot right on target. And if that's how things are going to go for Pioneers, yikes.
Yeah, this one just first killer. Great read on the play, shot right over Fiber. Amphis can't get back in time.
At the World Championship.
All right. Definitely some interesting goals here to start, and maybe even a chance for another one. Amphis to the top right. Back to back for the Pioneers.
So what you have here is a very clear case of not expecting anybody to actually hit the ball.
Lots of rotation. They haven't been gotten too physical yet, though, so Gen G's rotations have been fine, but they have to get out of the zone. You can see a little bit low on boost. Sometimes we've seen a lot of mistakes and a lot of whiffs on the Gen G side. They need to stop there, because Fiber with the double. It's a 2-goal lead.
They don't have an answer for Fiber at all. He's got 2 out of the 3 for the Pioneers, and this one double tap right around.
Earlier in the day, of course, they already have that experience of playing on the floor. Gen G, they got to wake up quick. So far, the early part of this game has been much better. Jack gets a pump for Chronic. Got the goal. Quick turnaround play for Gen G. They take the lead.
They have been waiting for this young man to come alive in the later stages of this season. First goal, 1 minute gone by. Got to be the first of many for Gen G. Out first killer. Oh! Whoa! That's the first killer Gen G's side a year ago. What a shot!
Look at this from FK. Great redirect on the play, followed the double. Clean from them. There's been no sign of disruption. And at this point, Gen G is just a faster team right now. You say that, and Chronic, he might be in a little tough spot there. Last back situation. There's the cut. There's the save!
Save! Chronic being
Here in
chased
game
in. Oh, Lockheed just pop it up, but Amphis way too far back, and that puts Lockheed in a real tough spot. Here goes Chronic. Fiber had to get around Jack. Oh! Score!
Reach gets the flip and activate. Flip reset into the dome.
Gonna be the difference now in game 3. Can Gen G eke another one out here? Fiber dropped down, nobody's there. Lockheed was so far back, and that's been kind of the problem now for the Pioneers. And now they're back 2 goals behind.
Takes that 1 goal. Pioneers start to overextend. Then Amphis in a tough spot. He's on the back wall. Not necessarily going to get the best save there. Tried to dodge into it on the line. They're throwing everything at Gen G.
Oh, you might as well. It doesn't matter how many goals you give up if you don't add any yourself. Shut out 2 games in a row with their tournament life on the line. Oh, save on the goal line.
What a save from Amphis. It's still a tie
The goal line.
game.
Chronic stops that one as well. Offensive and defensive MVP so far in this series for Gen G, and it's not particularly close. Super Lucky now trying to slow play. Oh! He does!
The slow play from Super Lucky here. Takes his time, gets his control, has enough boost, and just activates the 50 perfectly. First one, apparently Jack. Gen G stuck in their own back half, getting demoed, and Chronic just gets to stop. Sent back into the midfield. Gen G hunting for a pass. There it is! Jack's got it! And we're tied again!
And on the other side, after that demo, Chronic was left on an island, makes the save, and what does it turn into on the other side? First killer.
Fiber pitch up high, and no one able to take advantage of it as Amphis demos out, apparently Jack, and now some room comes through for Pioneers to move up front. There's Fiber! Blocked out, follow, in! Super Lucky scores! Pioneers in front!
It looked like they had just tightrope walked their way out of danger again.
Too far forward,
But
you can see it there. First killer, he travels all the way back, lets Chronic get that initial touch, and just plays a little bit more reactionary instead of going for it. But somebody needs to cut the play out. You give Pioneers the space, it can go on your net, and it does! Super Lucky again with the goal!
Well, Gen G have been burned so often by fakes. You almost don't expect
Gen G
somebody.
still gonna play it down to the last few seconds. See first killer, wants to play that to the midfield. It'll be Fiber, good pickup, nice light touch. They're looking for the shot, no way, they got it through again! Amphis scores, it's a 2-goal game!
Oh, that is unlucky, as great as Chronic has been.
Where
He put
GG
it.
can't capitalize off of it, making it very awkward for them to move upfield and starting to cut away the play immensely. First killer was trying to get a demo there. He's looking for more. Is that gonna roll in? It is! 1-goal game. They're not done yet. You can even see it there. The interference forcing Fiber to give away the ball. And again, first killer taking away the last defender. Takes the goal from Jack and first killer that just picked up 100 boost. This one going into the midfield. First killer got the flip, but Fiber cuts away the play. Has it cut away Gen G's hopes in this series. Jack could be the hero. Front middle. No, can make contact. And Pioneers stun the world.
The down underdogs are still alive.
By Progressive.
If there's a chance for Power to redeem themselves after a failure yesterday, you know, they might consider themselves the favorite in this matchup. Oh, early doors. It's Team Secret knocking, and it's Team Secret scoring.
It's all good playing Rocket League in theory, but today is showing us that you have to go to the field and
Power still swarming them side to side, and it's been Fever sitting deep for Power almost the entirety of this game. He's been asked to do a lot of defensive work for them, and he's not at home right now. It's Team Secret up by 2. Power let them through for a fairly easy goal.
Yeah, Fever really put Banana Head in front of the bus. And there was nothing he could do to
Double
respond
fake
to
kick off
it.
by Team Secret, but the pass is cut off by Fever. Excellent pounce on the play there by him. He's going to keep going with flip reset. But you've always got to look out for the counter-attack. Oh, what a play. Secret find the outlet pass. Mota to Brad, and it's 1-0 once again.
It is zero respect right now from Team Secret. Every time Power try for anything, it is still back into the midfield, and there's no follow-up right now. Power looks like they're going to have to try and 1v2, 1v3 just to get one good chance on net. Need to trust one another. Oh my goodness! KV1!
It's just too good. Team Secret's Brad gets back to the ball barely before the defender can reach it, and he actually put that on target.
Gets another
KV1.
block. It was earlier on in the season where it was both OCE seeds coming in and getting perfect swept in a row. It is something that you start to worry about. Now they've got the shot. There we go. Put the worry out your mind. Let's start working towards getting back in this game.
Oh, this phenomenal fake by Banana Head. Mota thought Banana Head was trying to ground pinch that, so he threw himself.
Field. Oh, now we've got them scrambling just a little bit, but that demo is massive. Fever forced to reset. Torsos keeps the ball in the air. Ceiling reset. What can he do? He leaves it.
There's a third man commit. And it's a good one. They've been holding back on that.
Very early from Torsos. KV1 ends up just running out of boost. And that's actually a big problem over for everyone on Secret. KV1's finally boosted back up. Comes up clutch!
What placement by Banana Head. Mota
Get the bump with our teammates.
Oh.
Fever fakes out. Up to the ceiling.
Oh my goodness.
Inch looks to try and follow it. That bounce was not kind. Oh, huge demo.
What?
KV1 down the middle.
Where did that come from? KV1 again with a double demo. Catches the ball. Demos one. Demos two with the follow through. Power have just been completely taken off the pitch by KV1.
And in the same jump, collateral. Mota off the backboard. They want Fever yet again, who ends up missing in field to, well, Banana Head, and that's the wrong player. Posted in.
It was post and upwards, so you know that was close. But Banana Head had to really race to get to that one. I mean, it would have technically been an open miss if he hit the...
It's a sort of commit as well that you have to have it right, because if you've got it wrong, you're not getting any contact. You're not going to get a block on the shot that Secret would have had.
And also the ball's like bouncing upwards. Oh, what a save by Banana Head. It's a phenomenal shot by Secret.
Slow
but
down
now
a little bit here. And the tension for both these teams will start focusing towards not making that mistake. Oh my goodness, Banana Head, he's got past everybody!
Whoa! Banana Head ran out of boost, but the defender thought he had more touches. Right here, Brad thought that Banana Head's going to hit this hard.
Brad, can he now make it up? Tries to fake the first, well done to play the ball. Mota off the wall, can he get past Torsos? Yes, he can! In what a goal!
Mota just delivers it on a silver platter with the ceiling pass, using the double jump to just knock it straight downwards. And Brad left. The follow-up wasn't quite as good though, at least immediately by Team Secret. But have they scored off this? No, the post saves Power. That was definitely open bottom corner.
Here comes Torsos, looking for the bump, he's
got Garrett the waist to his Torsos. Perfect first touch. He's dribbled over the top of Brad with that, and then completely speared Mota out the air. The two players that he just demoed there, but after realizing that he was on the wrong side, he's bailed and gone back into rotation.
Drops out again. Here comes Fever. Backboard. He won't be contested.
Too good. Power in full steam now. Fever up miles before anyone else. Nobody even contesting him. And how about that for a finish? Completely to the surprise of Power, who were not there to save that. Luckily, the post had them covered.
But even just that, even if it hasn't scored, Power now have to be more wary of it. Oh, the demo's coming through, and they've got it the wrong way. Secret tripped over themselves.
Well, you know, an organized defense like Team Secret can get completely confused by those bumps and demos.
Clearly can he get the reset? No, not quite. Brad also committed. Mota having to take the shot because they've got the bump. That was just about kept away. Off the backboard yet again. Does anyone have the boost? They've managed to turn this one back around. KV1 with the bump, and it's enough.
Bumps just coming in from all angles from Team Secret. Crucial double commit from Power there. Left Banana Head isolated.
As Power, like we said, on double match point, they don't need to just throw this one away. They don't want to give Team Secret that counter-attack goal. They're trying to find a safe one, and there it is! The pass to the far post player, who shoots it back across. The defense are just put in a spin cycle here. Brad had no idea where he should be going. Gimme for Secret that they've missed.
Now they're on the opposite side of the field. Up goes Fever off the fake. Well scouted there by Motta. Had to just play behind them, but now they've got the demo. Power are up by 2.
And a confident finish. Banana pre-flipping for it. Not taking any time. Motta thought he had time to go for mid-boost. And once again, Powers, the double commits from earlier are a distant memory, and they might have done it. The ball's in Secret's end. They're still down by 2. They can't get a shot on target in time, and it will be Power advancing with a huge comeback win. It's OC East Day.
Pretty good, not even to clear downfield. Zen no boost, has to track back. Alpha races him to the boost, so Zen just looks for a clear to Radosin, who fakes a touch, then the reset. Here's the shot for Alpha, he's going the double knowledge miss!
Poor position in the net! It's Aquacono who's still got a piece of it to interrupt the shot. Zen trying to control this ball up the corner. Back down to the ground now, taking time, waiting for the challenge. There's the dish! It rolls up! It hits off the bar and eventually walks in the net. A crazy end to this one.
Zen just sliced them up, pieced them apart. Alpha
Almost
coming
through.
through. Got the early challenge. Alpha with the pop now. To Radosin, who's going to outpace Colm. Does get the touch on it though. Only making a few huge midfield touches. Zen though with a double. Zen off the ceiling!
Plays like this are what make Zen great.
You just cannot give him that much time.
Zen didn't have boost to complete the play. Alpha stopped the midfield. Radosin racing to it. Won that one, and now low boost. JNAPS gets the save, but the follow-up is hammered through by Zen.
He just couldn't recover in time. You can see he was trying to land off that sidewall off the save, but just lost himself in the back corner in the end. Zen
Out, chance for Kami. Let that bounce off the corner, leaves it for Nolly, who will take a shot. I'm opting not to take that up the corner. Now we see Radosin going up for a 50. Man! That is a dunk contest winner by Radosin.
And doesn't he love it too? You can see it on the player cam. He got it over the top of Com. And just
By
said
team vitality.
Zen there just warming up his ultimate move. His signature shot. Can he get that one? What a catch though from Zen here. And the reset. How about another one? Oh, what a save, Com. Oh yeah.
Zen off the ceiling to the backboard. We saw him make that exact shot earlier, but he was shut down
Here
this
we go.
time. Nolly's
He's
going for a
bump.
bump. Opening up a
Going for
shooting
the
lane,
bump.
and there it is! OG Esports have their first goal and their first lead of the series.
And you could see his intent as soon as he popped it over the top of Alpha. He just landed on Rosa Iradosi. Nolly downfield will have JNAPS in support. Leaves that one. Zen with 22. There's the 50. It's running down the other end. Nolly just has to find it. It's just there.
What's the radar gun on this one? Oh man, you've seen that before in ones games, but in threes. A pinch.
They can do something special here. Ceiling misses the touch. Nolly again, their challenges have been fantastic this game, OG. You can see the bombs coming through. JNAPS is bombing downfield, looking for some sort of boost. Radosin looking for the dunk. They get one back.
Radosin, dunk after dunk. Plays this one perfectly. You could even see JNAPS trying to get the bump out of the air.
Probably wasn't the right move from JNAPS going for that boost. They had to play safe, 2-goal lead instead. Couldn't get back in time, couldn't help out. And there's another one! 33 seconds left, they were 2-0 up.
And Zen, he didn't even go for the kickoff. It looked like he let the second man get it a set piece from
And so many times in the EU online qualifiers, OG just not ready for it. That's the international games. You don't have the experience in the head-to-head. Zen tries to get another OG. They were shot.
Back and forth. But it's OG that has come out on top. OG, they are feeling the rhythm. Infield pass from Vitality. Into the hands of Nolly. A gift on a silver platter to
Still so low boost though. JNabs with 100. Zen trying to get the dunk. The help defense all series has been OG saving grace. They've got to step up here and not own goal.
Nolly not expecting that bounce to go so high. Playing so closely, surprised by that touch.
His corner for two. Oh. And this is all Nabs! Keeps them alive.
He streaks in at the last second to make the save, but will anyone save this one? The answer is no! Zen takes the lead for Team Vitality.
You just cannot withstand this sort of offense. They've come in clutch, OG. Alpha with the same 10 seconds, Zen with the clear.
On low boost. Last chance for OG.
They've got to go.
JNabs in the corner. Molly and play. And the touch wasn't enough. The ball hits the ground inches away from the goal.
So much earlier on today as they saw their way past Secret. As for Gentlemates, 2-2 for our Copenhagen Major champion. So much better on land, and you can see why already. Moving forward as a trio, and a small corner erupts.
This is not going to be an easy feat for Power by any means. Gentlemates are going to come out absolutely swinging. I do like the creativity that Power's brought in very early on. However, just because you're being creative offensively, you do got to keep in mind on the back end, defense is going to help you get through this. 50 on target and through. Power to tie things up.
It's like he's been here forever, Torsos, and he's only getting better. Look at that, dodging into the ball, forcing a monumental.
Trying to make do with the opportunity they had, but it's taken away by Torsos, and this one kept mid.
Torsos, who got a glorious equalizer earlier on via that aerial control, but this one hasn't worked out quite so well for him. There's the man I was mentioning.
Not too bad on this one. I do like the connect from Itachi. Wide open, all the space in the world to just take your time with
Itachi
it
gets
too.
that one towards Seiko, who was waiting patiently, and look at the second touch from him. As soon as Seiko was in, he could strike. Juicy waiting for it, but Itachi has been beaten now. Banana head, he takes out the defender, and Torsos forces it home.
The breakaway pulls through. You see it one end of the field to the other, but that demo to open everything up for Torsos.
As well, Power showing. They can throw down. They can chuck some hands if that's what Gentlemates want to do. Itachi wins this one past Torsos, and that is instant.
That's what you need. You have to respond as quickly as possible, and you can't count out Gentlemates to do it either. You have to be prepared. Patience is a virtue here, and it's working for now. It's Power team bumping, going back on this one. It's up in the sky. Seiko almost spotted, but that's a faster catch up from Torsos. And Power is going to double off the backboard and in.
Look at that read from Torsos. Oh, you like teaming up, dear Gentlemates? Juice is able to escape his grasp, but Itachi in the center. Fever gets the save from the side.
It's still going on, tied game here. 2:17 on the clock. Juicy tries to pass it off to Seiko. No connect, but it's still in.
Oh man, totally intentional, I'm sure. Juicy put it into the middle. Seiko with a redirect, we'll call it.
Still in favor of Gentlemates.
Power are winning the races in defense, but the third Gentlemates man is always reading it. A team that are unlikely to triple commit too much and to push things forward when they don't need to. They'll take their time and they'll strike.
I saw that coming from a mile away. You give Seiko any bit of space, he's gonna take it. Of course he's making that angle on it too. He gets extremely hardcore towards that net, just keeping it boxed past that midline. It's huge.
Big
this
demo.
one off the sidewall. Fever's gonna keep this one out, and Gentlemates have to continue to just take shot after shot. Itachi up next, and it's in.
You can't say it's not been coming. Gentlemates just keep on turning the wheel until eventually something sticks. Banana head went for boot. Banana head forward, Fever in front of him. Can he get it Fever's way? Can Fever do something with this redirect? He misses it instead. His fake towards Torsos. Wants the double, can't get it. And Fever can't get there either. Itachi shoots. Itachi scores. And maybe takes away one OCE representative.
This is so heartbreaking. You see that Banana had the boost. It just couldn't as they try and take their last win of the Swiss.
They're an interesting one, Gentlemates, as well. They're not, getting on their feet and screaming at their opponents. It's just relaxation. It's turning to each other. It's trust. They don't even need to look at their opponents. They'll just fist bump and move on with their day.
My heart goes out to them. This is just a beatdown at this point, and really, 5 goals is what it took. 3 wins. Gentlemates are headed to the playoffs.
Wow, we're going to try and get something here. They're not going to be able to. Gentlemates make it look easy in the end.
Waiting. So far, Oxygen more than equal to the plays that they've seen. And now they've got it over the top. Joyo, he's got one more to beat. He's 0 boost. And it doesn't matter!
First goal from Oxygen. And Joyo with no boost says no problem. Wave dash and then got the light touch over Zen, who also had
that
0.
wave dash is disgusting. Zen thought he had the read. As soon as that jump goes up, no, he had the play. Up goes Oski, backboard. There will not be a third man follow. It's fallen straight to Oscar.
Oscar can't get the first one, but that's okay. Archie's there to feed it right back into him. Stays in the play, gets the backflip. Alpha got a piece of the ball, but it's Oski's. And Oxygen in a good position to stun Team Vitality. Halfway through game 1, they're up by 2, and Vitality have shown no signs of offense. And they're just getting dunked. Look at the giant Oscar!
He is annihilating the world champions. No fear.
Low on boost.
Just
Joyo in the back with 100. We'll be able to get by some time, but this won't amount to too much offense on the side of Oxygen. Good back pass as Archie tries to keep it back in play. And now a little bit of danger. Archie with the double, but Alpha 54 saved it.
Dosin has got him on to the left. Yes, he does. Alpha got the 100 boost as well, so Vitality might like their chances. Joyo, target man, top corner! The crossbar in!
Woo! Shake your hands off, Joyo. That was a hot one. Oski pass upfield, and you knew Joyo was going to go up for it.
Any plans Vitality had. Joyo, not the best from him. Alpha wants to try and play out to Zen, who only just picks up the 100.
Speed.
30 seconds left on the clock. Oski, backboard, do they go? Of course they do! Archie doubles it!
Do you see the speed? They're looking, Zen, he gets dusted. And then again, Oski goes up. Great 50 out of him. It's an open net for Archie to follow up and close. They're very careful not to expend their boost, to throw the ball away. They're trying to play for each other as much as possible here. They need to. The game has been very slow. Oh, hold on. Redosa versus Oski, 1v1, looking for the bump. But Oski got the save on the goal. Here's Zen. Got the double. Joyo and Oski put up a wall.
Challenge win.
Yeah, he played that one all the way off the ceiling. They're trying to shut down the solo plays. Again, those ceiling challenges forcing Oxygen back.
Zen with the challenge. He's got Redosin in support. Backboard. Who's there first? It's Redosin!
And he's standing up. He finally gets one for Vitality. Great 50 from Zen to give him space. He plays it off the back wall and
For the
sinks
time being, 1-0 is good enough. Oski not there ahead of Zen. More time off the clock. The psycho won't work. Well, Oxygen need the 0
Archie's
second play.
up.
Archie.
It's blocked. They're struggling to keep it up, but it'll hit the ground. And we play on.
To go to Champions Field. Oxygen cannot afford to let that rattle them. They had such a flow state going. Now they've lost one. How do they respond? They might respond with a goal!
He didn't hit the last one. He made sure to sink this one through. Look at the pass from Joyo. Such a great lead. And Archie to the top left. Alpha just did. It seems like it. But again, that pressure is just so scary. They had numbers advantage there, and they almost got it through just a little bit of poor execution. But now Alpha gets a little bit of space, drops it down! Alpha 54! You said you needed to see more of them. How about that?
Don't forget it. Alpha might have questions, but Alpha has got a mistake.
Gets a good clearance, gets a little bit of space, a little bit of room for Vitality to breathe. They also gotta watch out, stop him.
Oh my goodness, the chef is
What? No way! Are you kidding me? It's Archie downfield. He's running interference on Zen. He doesn't let Zen
in
get
winning
there.
position. Radosin didn't look too comfortable with that one. Alpha, straight back in. They find themselves one goal down yet again. Can they find another answer? That's just behind the goalkeepers. So close, but not enough. Idea how Joyo has these reads. Now he's on the ball yet again. Looks to try and add another goal to the tally. That's a huge win, and there might not be anyone back off the respawn. Archie's there!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Archie? What was that save? Fresh off the respawn, he gets there in time. Radosin wants to keep it in play. Vitality low on boost. Is this it?
It's so awkward, and Oski dares. Play to the side, off the side wall. Archie puts it down!
Only series here on a Friday. Everyone's got to play. Pioneers, I believe the first time they played in front of a crowd for a year or two. Space Station Gaming a lot more accustomed to it. Of course, doing that in London, and that ball, a complete error! LJ gifted the opener.
LJ gifted the L for sure. First he gets bumped off, Fiber gets confused, and this is what I was talking about. You need to get some good aggression going on their offense. They're getting beat by Hoxer on the defense, and they're not able to create a lot of threat, but here's Fiber with the fake, seeing LJ who decides to retreat, and through all the traffic, Pioneers equalize!
Pioneers Starman Fiber does it all himself. The 1-2, then straight down into the dunk. Chicago.
Seconds, Pioneers, you got him where it hurts. Super lucky almost with a shot. LJ gets it away. Fiber in the midfield. Ampus on Chicago's tail. With the pinch that goes towards the corner. LJ getting it to Hoxer. The double! In 0 seconds!
The crowd erupting. 0 seconds, and Hoxer, the man for SSG in previous series. Quite handily. Fiber to the ceiling, does get the reset. Over another for Amphis. He wanted that ball as well. 2 bites to cherry, unsuccessful for the Pioneers. A demo again. LJ with 1. It's open. It's Hoxer. It's the goal that SSG have been pushing for.
And this is why. I know everyone cringes when we bring up fantasy, but I've had him at multiple lands because he is such
Fiber Central does get the touch. Actually, 0 boost. He can steal that back 100. Now Pioneers with the advantage. Hoxer, however, removing 2 from the pitch, and it's open at the back for LJ to push through. A dunk! Bottom corner. LJ the prophet.
Just for SSG to spit back at them in that moment when Pioneers had the boost steal, they were sending 2 up, and everyone had. I think SSG are going to have to try to pull out these defenders. I mean, if they want more goals than they already have, it's Pioneers that need an answer, and they never have the boost. Look, Fiber can't even get into the air, but it doesn't matter. The hero is here.
Super Lucky takes to the sky, receives it from that dunk of LJ. The only man of Hoxer. Yet Pioneers still couldn't capitalize. No one was back, but they couldn't coordinate themselves to actually get a good chance. LJ trying to get on the jump from Chicago's clear central. And this 1-2 ground pit gets it in. Pioneers, their first series lead.
Amphis finally with a roar after a quiet game 2. And he is such an bumping.
I will say though, SSG in this game have looked much more susceptible to those overcommits. Certainly look like they might be in their heads a little bit more. We've seen that defense get messier and messier. And there, it's a perfect example. Fiber sees the opening and takes the opportunity.
Chicago is mid-air in the midfield. And LJ tried to get it to Hoxer, and it's Pioneers are going to have to do a lot more than that, but it's SSG that are down and haven't registered any goals.
Hoxer Central finds LJ, does get the shot off. Saved it by a Pioneers player. Chicago though! After that extended offense, finds success. Space Station Gaming bring back 1. Still 1 more needed.
The equalizer is within reach. And they put Pioneers to bed. It all depends what LJ can do off the rip, dancing against Amphis. It delivers!
LJ, who do you think you are? This man does not feel pressure. He creates it. 18 seconds.
So many saves to keep this extended. LJ, he loves to have a full tank of boost. He can't get a good first touch. It's so powerful. It